for my first video blog assignment where we went out and kind of just did our own thing for an hour. I ended up just kind of walking around. I wasn't really too sure what I wanted to do. I was just gonna go with the flow and just see what I could do. So I kind of walked around our area for a little while, and wasn't really a whole lot of people there. If there were, they were just kind of with couples, just kind of walking around doing their own thing. So I didn't want to interrupt them. So I just walked around, and then I ended up just walking across the bridge, and I saw this open patio where there's a bunch of people sitting outside called Bier, and I ended up just kind of walking around there, and I heard some English being spoken, so I kind of jumped on the opportunity, and I just asked if I could sit down with them. It was a couple. It was about 65 years old, I would guess. They seemed very nice. I just talked to them for about 20-30 minutes. Their names are Josh and Caroline. I actually made a connection with Josh because we were big golfers, so we talked about that for a little while, just everything that's going on, the players being on and all that. And I actually told him that I was lucky enough to go to St. Andrews last year for just like a family trip, and he lost his mind because that's one place he's always wanted to go to. So that's kind of a neat connection that we made. And also, it helped me kind of just put myself out of my comfort zone. I know that was the whole point of this assignment, but just in terms of, I'm not one to really go and just talk to somebody random that I don't know and just try to get to know them. I'm kind of content with just talking to my friends or just people that I know. So it's kind of really pushed me to get out of my comfort zone and do something different. And I'm very glad I had this opportunity because I ended up meeting some great people. That just kind of taught me the lesson that you shouldn't just get content with whoever you know and just try to stay within your means. You should definitely try to push yourself and just go out of your comfort zone and meet new people, because you can end up meeting some great people. And it really was an honor to talk to them for as long as I did. They actually also went to Miami of Ohio, which is where my brother went to college. So that was kind of neat. And they've been living in Amsterdam for the past 2 years. So they were just really nice. And they kind of told me about some of the local spots that I should hit, some of the restaurants. And also they mentioned that the church services are very good at the churches that we saw on our tours. So I'm thinking for my next video log, I might end up just going there and just seeing who I can meet and just seeing what kind of interesting people I can run into, whether they're just sitting beside me or I just walk in and I'm standing by there and I just meet some people, whatever the case may be. So I think that might be my next stop for that. And yeah, I just kind of, like I said before, it just really pushed me out of my comfort zone just to meet new people, and I think everybody should do that. People just kind of get content in their ways and they just don't really make an effort to meet new people. I think that's very important to do. And it just can make you a more well-rounded, more personal person if you can just strike up a conversation with a random person. It just kind of helps you down the road, because you're always going to be meeting new people, whether it's in your job or if it's your new neighbor or whatever the case may be. So if you have that ability to kind of get to know somebody that you don't know and just strike up a conversation, just make small talk, it's definitely going to make you a more well-rounded person. And one thing I hope to learn from this trip was actually just to meet new people, kind of get immersed in the culture a little bit. I think I definitely did that. I mean, I know they're from America, but they've been living here for a couple years, so I just kind of talked with them just about the locals and just everything, just like their cultural customs and whatnot. Just spent a little time talking about that. So I thought it was a really great opportunity. It just kind of pushed me to try new things and just to meet new people, which I think is a very important thing, which I probably wouldn't have done just if it weren't for this assignment. So I'm glad this assignment kind of pushed me to try new things, and I'm excited to possibly go to the church next time.